Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl, and welcome back to Yarn on the Beach. We're here in Southwest Florida we're at Vanderbilt Beach this morning and waiting for the sun to rise over the buildings and the trees. And this is the Gulf of Mexico behind me. If you're joining me live, please say hello and let me know where you're from or what you're crafting on this morning. And if you watch the recorded version, please feel welcome to also say hello. I reply to all of those comments every day too. Good morning, Judy. Thanks for joining me live. I see there's a bunch of people talking in the chat room. Hi, Grace. Hi, Connie. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Edna. Hi, Yana. Hi, Elisa. Sherry. Hi, Raina. Hi, Mar. Hi, Karen. Hi, Lotta. Hi, Jane. Jane, I think I saw your pictures of that vest in the Create, Share, Inspire Facebook group. Someone in Las Vegas is working on an Afghan, I think. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Laren. I am at Vanderbilt Beach this morning. Well, I come here on Saturdays because Marlon usually trains only a half a morning on Saturdays, but it's also where I come if Marlon isn't training even that long. We have a tournament in Naples today. Thanks, Raina. I saw someone said they're from Australia this morning, I think. Thanks for joining. Hi, Karen. Karen's working on earrings. Ooh, a new pair of my fine chandelier earrings is finished. I made these in one of the little tiny leftover balls from a project of Be So Fine Bling yarn, and the shimmer is fantastic for an earring. I love them. Oh, someone's working on the fine Madeline tunic. Awesome. Hi, Diane from Wyoming. Had to take it out of it, count was off. Oh, that's okay, Jane. Everybody makes mistakes. It's no problem. Good thing you caught it. Is the Summer Lovin' vest made with two pieces? No, Lisa, it's made raglan shaping from the top down. So you start at the neck, increase in the four corners for raglan shaping. Then when you get to here, you separate for the arms, front and back. And so then in one row, you work the fronts and back all the way down like that. Hi, Kat. Thanks for joining. I am in the mood for making some vests or tops that are not done top-down construction. I'm in the mood to do them in two pieces. Just go simple, old school. So how does anybody feel about that? In the mood to do something simple like that. I saw Lotta had a question about how to weave in ends with slippery yarn. I've done lots of videos on weaving in loose ends with my bamboo yarn, which is a good example of when you would need that. And the key is not splitting the yarn. You want to just work in and out very slowly and very patiently. You want to work in and out between of the bumps of the stitches. Some people like two pieces and some people don't like the idea of seaming. I think part of the reason people don't like seaming is because I think that could probably use some tutorials on seaming, because when you're not good at seaming, you do a bad job at it. And when you know some tips and tricks for seaming well, it's not hard at all, and it actually can be very effective. There are also ways to pick up and knit and pick up and crochet from existing pieces so that you don't have to seam as well. Okay, I see some mixed reviews, and that's fine because I have lots of patterns that are top down as well. Ooh, I'm foundation oval. I get a thumbs up for foundation ovals. Awesome. Hi, Cheryl from South Australia. Thanks for joining. Yeah, you can do that too. That's called side to side or cuff to cuff construction. Laren, I'm so glad my tutorials help you. Yeah, the lace part of the birch vest is so pretty. Hi, Annie. Thanks for joining live. The foundation ovals are a great substitution for starting chain in certain applications. And I'm so glad you all like it too. There's times for foundation single crochet, foundation half double, foundation double, foundation treble. and then there's times for foundation ovals. Not to say that starting chain is bad either. There's just a time and a place for everything. I am still working on one of my floppy hats, waiting on my wires to arrive to finish my hats, which is fine because I'm still in process. I have the simple half double crochet one done and almost ready for my wire. And my offset shell one is, I'm just starting the brim now, so I did a concentrated round of increases in shell pattern, so now the brim will start to grow out quite a bit. So I'm hoping at Marlon's tournament this morning to finish this up, and I will be ready to go when my wires arrive. Thanks, Ellen. It's Mother Nature's lighting, so there's nothing I can do about it. The sun was a little diffused behind the trees, and it's starting to come out full strength now in a minute here. So I might have to do something creative to still see the camera. And I even remembered my teacup this morning. Well, not that I remembered. I drank something else in the car so that it wouldn't be empty. Oh, I'm right in the middle of the... We are going to have to move the camera now. Right in the middle of the camera shadow. You know, for those that are interested, this top that I'm wearing is that Batwing Amazon top that's in my Amazon shop, and this is the lighter of the two purples that they sell, which I thought looked really pretty with my fine chandelier earrings, and I think it looks great with dark denim. But these turned out really great. Diana bought the top in black. I have the hat in black too, or the shirt in black too. I like the black one a lot. I have it in black, the lighter purple, lime green, and bright orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, someone else bought a few of the tops too. Yeah, they're so comfortable. They cover a multitude of sins, and I feel put together with just a top that slips over my head. That's a good, so it's a glorified t-shirt that makes you look put together. I love that. Ah, Beatrice just finished the Tender Celeste. Awesome. Good for you. Do they fit true to size? Let's see. I bought the large, and I would not go to the medium, and I think the extra large are too big on me. And I run between a large and an extra large depending on the tops, but because it's oversized, I felt like I was safer going with the smaller of the two. If that makes sense. And I'm 5'9", 180 pounds, and went with the size large. So maybe that, between those two descriptions, maybe that'll help you figure out your size. I find that when things are fitted, I go up in size sometimes, but when things are loosey-goosey, I go on the lower size. Jane, that's funny. When something's loosey-goosey, I go on the lower size of my size range that I'm comfortable in, and when things are fitted or tight, I go on the upper size. So if I were you, I would think towards what the lower end size of, if you're between two sizes, I would go with the smaller of the two that you're between for a top like this. That's my opinion anyways. Everybody's different. Hi Faye, I don't know if I said hi to you this morning. I looked for baby sharks in the beach here when we got here this morning. Melissa, you know what, if you're shorter, you know what I think would be cool about this top is that it would be more like a tunic over leggings or even a dress. I love the shape that comes tighter at the bottom because it could be more like a mini skirt on you. I think that would be awesome if you're shorter. Cat blanket went wrong. Oh, boo, hopefully you fixed it. Yeah, it does look more like sugar here. There's other beaches that it actually feels more like sugar. This is a little more coarse, like raw sugar. There are other beaches where it looks like, you know, the refined white sugar. But yes, this is definitely more sugar-like than at Bonita Beach, where it's definitely more coarse. It looks and feels more like crushed up seashells, which it is. Yeah, if these tops came longer in my at my height, I can't wish for things to be that long. But I would love this as a mini dress. So if you're much shorter than I am, I think this would be really cute as a mini dress. And if it's still too short, you add leggings underneath it, but I think it'd be so cute. I love that style of mini dress, or that style of dress, which I've actually been thinking of making with crochet motifs or knit lace or something, because I miss it, because this is a top, and I think it would be really cute as a longer top slash dress. I'm so glad, Faye. Oh, Diana's got to leave. Bye, Diana. The waves are really calm again today, which means the water is crystal clear again. Good morning, Constance. Thanks for joining us. Why did I live by the Mediterranean Sea? I was married to an Israeli and lived in Israel for a few years. 7? And it didn't work out, and I moved back home with a baby, with my baby. Marlon was 22 months old when we came back to the United States. It was a good experience. Hi, Anna Maria from Italy. Thanks for joining me. Yes, Lisa, it'll come back in stock. It's just not in stock right now. Yeah, I'm crocheting. I guess it's a little off camera. I could tilt it down a little bit. Your son was 22? Oh, my son was 22 months when I left his father. Oh, maybe that's what you mean too? Maybe you mean 22 months? Just shy of 2 years old. Poor thing came down with chicken pox on the airplane, on the 12-hour plane ride, coming home from Israel at 22 months old. That was a rough flight. Oh, he's soon 15 years old. Okay, my son just turned 16 years old. We must be close in age then. Yeah, Lotta and I have a lot in common in that respect, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. quite a few people at the beach this morning. I should show you guys the full circle of the camera. Okay, so here to the, tilt the camera back up. Here to the south of us, we've got a little bit of walkers and some sunbathers. Then to the, oh, we've got someone with a tent already. They're probably here for the day. The sun coming up over the buildings and the trees to the east. Lots of activity to the north of us. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but let me go back over here. See the Ritz-Carlton, which I've pointed out before? It's closed right now. They're under renovation, and look at that is a massive facade restoration. They're doing the whole exterior right now, which I guess is why they've actually closed the whole hotel. So here we are back to a beautiful view of the Gulf. It is a huge hotel, so it's really a big ordeal that they actually closed it for that. The water does look beautiful today. It's so calm. It looks like a perfect day to float in the water, doesn't it? It's such a fun time just to go a few feet in and just float on your back and look at the sky. That would be so nice. Carmen's coming to Siesta Key next month. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's only about an hour and a half north of where I'm at. And it's beautiful there. They have a huge beach. The beach is much wider or deeper than it is here. Oh, I missed something special. Two, three, four, 5, 6. Oh, Lisa's almost done with her Morgana. Awesome. I need to reach out to I never heard back from that woman, Catherine, so don't want to bother her. I'm going to reach out to my first preferred hotel for a retreat here in Naples, hopefully this week. I'm going to get off my butt and do it. Is it expensive here? Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't call this an inexpensive part of the country, no. But I'm going to see what kind of off-season deals my #1 preferred hotel choice has. And if I think it seems reasonable for what you're getting, I will pursue it. But I'm going to contact them this week, hopefully, and see what I can get together. Wow, I'm missing something serious here, it looks like. Lotta's making the fine Madeline tunic in black. That does sound beautiful. Oh, Lisa, that sounds so fun. She's using Be So Soulful yarn in the pink coral colorway for her summer love and vest. That's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see it. Thanks, Ellen. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, too. Yeah, so if I'm going to do the research myself, I figured I'd start with my first choice hotel. And if that doesn't work out, we'll find something else. Anna Maria, I don't know if I'm as tan as the camera makes me look. The thing is, and I know other people have said this before, and I have meant to say this before, but I haven't. It got away from me. The warmth of the light at sunrise and sunset is deceptively warming to skin tones, which is why, as a photographer, it's the ideal time of day to photograph people because of the soft, warm glow of the sun at sunrise and sunset. So I think it gives the illusion of me being darker than I am too, because the sun gives me that golden glow because of the time of day. But thank you. Raina's inspired by the colors of my towel today. Oh, I know. The oranges and pinks and reds and berries are so pretty on my towel. Zoom down on that. It's so cute. And with white. I'm at 4. Oh, that's great, Nikki. Nikki made 2 Morgana shawls and she's buttoning them together to make a top. Fantastic. I found this beach towel at Costco a couple months ago. Hopefully they're still there. I haven't been to Costco in a while, so I can't even tell you if it's still there, but they were only $19 at Costco when they had them. Really good deal. Because it's really big, it has beautiful fringe on it, and it machine washes and dries like a dream. Because it has that twisted fringe like I've taught in videos. Oh, I've got to get up to show you, I think. I don't know if it's going to show on camera until I get off of it. Oh, here's a piece I can lift up. Remember when I taught how to do this? Specifically for the Lily shawl in Motif Magic? It's that fringe that doesn't have cut ends. It's twisted and joined serpentine style. So because the towel has that kind of fringe, it's easy to machine wash and dry without any fraying. It's fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greetings from Poland. Thanks for joining live. Okay, I've missed quite a bit of the conversation, but it sounds like Lily is safe and living in her own place now, so I'm happy to see that. I crossed paths with a woman who needed help leaving a significant other recently, and did everything that I could to help her get safe and get to a new home, and we were successful with her, so I'm really happy about that. It's funny how certain people cross your paths at just the right time, and when she crossed paths with mine, she was so confused about the way he was treating her, and she had no experience with domestic violence, that she didn't even know what warning signs were, or that what he was doing to her wasn't normal. She was that isolated by it. And so it was such an incredible time for me to be able to counsel her from all of my experience, personal experience, as well as my experience with helping others. And it was really amazing to be able to use my charity to help someone specifically. Not the first time that I've helped an individual through my charity, but you know, it's always special, it's always humbling, and you know, a little bit traumatic as well, but always humbling when you can take what you know and what you have and apply it towards somebody else. And she's doing great now, and she's safe, and she's thriving again. So happy to hear that. So glad that everyone else has been reaching out and encouraging Lily this morning. I only got bits of it because I've been talking and crocheting, so I'm sorry, Lily, I didn't see your whole story, but really happy to hear that you have found the support that you needed to get to where you need to be and to live peacefully where you're safe. Yes, I am aware of that, Jane, and that is exactly the number that I gave this person after I did everything I could to help her. I gave her the number of a shelter if she needed it immediately, and I gave her the number for counseling as well. Because she happens to be in Naples. If she was in Fort Myers or Bonita, I would have given her the Fort Myers locations. Morning. But hopefully, Lily, there's some free counseling in your area as well. If I do have on my Project Kristin Cares page on my website, I do have lots of information with phone numbers of different shelters and different places throughout the country where you can go for help. So if you can't find something on your own, maybe one of my resources can help you as well, because there is free help out there. There is. And counseling is extremely important when you've been through a situation that makes you feel confused and makes you feel like down is up. But just know that you're not alone, you're not crazy, and you do deserve better. Yes, I am aware of that, Raina, and that's one of the reasons why I have resources on my website. There's also a hotline on my website, and that hotline can help someone get resources in their area as well. And it would all be found from www.kristinomdahl.com/PKC, which is short for my charity, Project Kristin Cares. Yes, Lily, definitely want to protect your son. Absolutely. And when you find resources in your area, you'll also find your legal rights and figure out all the things that you'll need to do from there. So if you can't find help on your own, please go to the hotline on my website and call that number, and they will find resources in your area for you, okay? Yeah, there's something about the trauma and the shock that never goes away, huh, Beatrice? Yep, absolutely, Lily. Lisa's right. You are not alone. I don't know what you mean by taking time, Lily. I mean, taking time for yourself, absolutely. Taking time to forgive yourself and to to heal, absolutely. It's a slow process. Go for it. Yeah, Judy, it's still not totally socially acceptable to talk about it, but certainly more so than it was when we were kids. You're right. Yep, sometimes you just need to get through one day at a time. Sometimes you just need to get through 5 minutes at a time. A friend once told me that, and I found that to be really helpful in dealing with something super stressful, is that sometimes you just have to stay positive and just have to try to stay calm for 5 minutes at a time. And then that 5 minutes can turn into an hour and can turn into a day. And for those of you, yes, Lily, if you can just promise yourself 5 minutes of not worrying about the future, it'll start to train your mind to think about the present instead of the future, which you have no control over. And so when your mind is spinning and wanting to worry about the future, just try to promise yourself that you can focus for 1 minute at a time or 5 minutes at a time, and I promise it will help. It does help. The sounds of the waves are so soothing, Dawn. I agree. Very calm morning. Very calm. Well, thanks so much for sharing with us, Lily. It takes a lot of bravery to come forward, and just know that you're not alone, and we're all here to support you as well. And thanks everybody else for sharing this morning. It takes bravery to even share dirty secrets that are 30, 40, and 60 years old. So I'm so glad that everyone feels safe here and feels it's okay to share things like that, because getting it off your chest is helpful too. But try to remember to breathe. Try to remember to take it moment by moment whenever life gets stressful, and know that you're not alone. But we're almost out of time. So let's take this last minute now to look out at this beautiful view. Soak in these really calming colors, the calming sounds of the water. Just soak it all in and set our intentions for the day. Thanks everyone so much for taking time out of your busy Saturday to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise. I hope you enjoyed the beach, the sound of the waves, chatting with me and everyone else here. I applaud everyone on your bravery for coming forward with some of the secrets that you shared today, and I'm so honored that you feel safe and comfortable sharing them with me and this beautiful community we've created with Yarn on the Beach. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Vamos, Marlon, and I'll see you all Monday. Bye-bye.